So Trump just literally had a closed-door meeting with the CEO of Coinbase, and then 2 hours later went on Truth Social and declared war on every bank in America for trying to destroy crypto. Look at what this man is saying on social media. The Genius Act is being threatened and undermined by the banks, and this is unacceptable. We're not going to allow it. He said the U.S. needs to get the market structure bill done ASAP. He's referring to the Clarity Act, which is the most important determining factor right now for altcoin season, right? That Americans should earn more money on their money and that banks are hitting record profits. Then he said this is the most important part. We are not going to allow them to undermine our powerful crypto agenda that will end up going to China and other countries if we don't get the Clarity Act taken care of. He also called the Genius Act a step, which allows banks to make stablecoins, and he's calling the Clarity Act the next step to finish the job, and he's referring to the crypto agenda. Then he said that the banks should not be trying to undercut the Genius Act or hold the Clarity Act hostage. This is a direct quote from the President of the United States. The backstory is that on March 3rd, Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong walked into the White House for a private meeting with Trump, which was confirmed by Politico. Nobody knows exactly what was said in this meeting, but the same day, you actually had Armstrong's team from Coinbase also at the White House separately. And the language Trump used is Americans should earn more money on their money. And Brian Armstrong has been saying this for months, the same exact words. So here's the context in the background. March 1st is the deadline for banks in the crypto industry to reach a deal on stablecoin yield. That's the one issue that's holding up the Clarity Act right now. The banks want a total ban, but obviously other crypto institutions want the yield to actually happen. March 1st came and nothing happened. They prolonged it again. David Sachs, Trump's crypto czar, went public and said crypto has already made major concessions and it's time for the banks to give something back. The banks still didn't budge, so Trump took to Truth Social and made it personal with that post we went over. And it wasn't just Trump. French Hill, chairman of the House of Financial Services Committee, came out and said if the Senate can't figure this out, adopt the House-passed version of the Clarity Act and move on. The same day, we had the SEC chair and the CFTC chair appear together at Milken Institute. The CFTC chair announced that they're launching crypto perpetual futures in the United States within weeks, a massive product that has been offshore until now. The SEC chair basically said they need the Clarity Act to pass because agency guidance alone is not enough. Then we had JP Morgan, the same bank lobbying against the bill, publish a report calling the Clarity Act the biggest potential catalyst for institutional money entering crypto and reiterated a $266,000 Bitcoin price prediction. Bottom line, there's a 75% chance that the Clarity Act passes this year according to market predictions. The Senate Banking Committee is targeting a markup in the next few weeks. Trump just made it a personal priority in the most aggressive public statement any president has ever made about a crypto legislation. The banks are the only thing standing in the way, and the president just told 90 million people that he's coming for them. This is the most important bill in the history of this industry. If it passes, the floodgates will open and altcoins are going to move. My personal prediction is that we could have before November situation, or it could be the beginning of 2027. You guys need to stay tuned and watch what's happening.